Welcome to the DPC, the Players channel. This is another episode, and this time I'm going to be talking about the different accessories for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and other consoles. First, we're going to be focusing on Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 here I have is the Gears of War Special Edition. It comes with this controller here, and I added the chat pad here. This is not the authentic Microsoft chat pad. I have another episode I'm going to be talking about the difference between the authentics and the knockoff versions of it. I added on the back, this is a battery pack. You can buy this on eBay and other stores. Now normally stores only have in the 2400s. I have here a 4800. It gives you a better battery life, and so these are the best you can buy is the 4800s, MA each. Okay, then I have here another Xbox 360 controller. This has been modified with a gold shell. Keep in mind when you buy these gold shells, there's a lot of guys selling really cheap ones. They're not well painted, and you can see the shadowing around like the buttons and all that stuff. This is a really high quality one. This will run you about like 20 bucks. So always make sure you look at the picture when you're buying stuff like this, or if you go to the store, look carefully, because a lot of them cheap knockoff versions out there. Alright, so, and then I have here the original Xbox, so you can definitely see the difference here between the modified one and the original Xbox. Okay, then we have here these are the battery packs I was just talking about earlier, the 4800. So as you can see, I have a lot of them. They're only $3 each. I put them here in this kind of cocktail glass kind of thing, but just to make it different, you know, something unique. The charger runs you about $8. That's what it looks like right here. So when you put the battery in, it will be in red. You'll see the light. See, the light will turn red, and then when it's charged, it'll be green like that. Alright. Since we're talking about Xbox, let's shift back to the old original Xbox, and we have here this is the wireless Logitech controller for the original Xbox. As you know, or if you don't know, the Xbox, the original one, did not have a wireless, and so they have a lot of companies making wireless for it. This is actually the best you can buy, is a Logitech wireless. If you're lucky enough to find one, this will run you about 30 bucks. Alright, great battery life, a lot of functions. The good thing about this is it actually has a button here for vibration. So during the game, if you feel like you want to turn it off or on, you have a button. You just press it here and you can turn off the vibration on and off. Whereas some controllers, you have to physically go in the game and turn it off. Here you have it right on your hand. Alright, so that's the Xbox pretty much. Let's focus now on PlayStation 3. So the PlayStation 3 here, the original PlayStation 3, I thought it was kind of flat and boring, the black that they come with. Even though now they have available colors, you know, the reds and the blues I've seen, but nothing like a gold vinyl skin to make your PlayStation 3 stand out. This PlayStation 3 here skin will run you about like 20 bucks. I have here the PlayStation 3 controllers, and then I'm going to show you the difference. Although you can buy shells for as well, I don't recommend really opening the PlayStation 3 controllers because it's quite difficult. It's not like Xbox where it's nice and easy to open and modify stuff. I find it a little bit harder on the PlayStation 3 just because everything will fall apart when you open it. So I was able to do one. What I did was I put these D-pad like in gold, and I put the bumpers and the triggers in gold, and as you can see the original how it is. So there's definitely a difference between the two. They both have the same performance, so it's not like you're losing any of the performance, so it just looks a lot better. And then this is the charger for it. So I have here like a dual charger. So you would take your charger, the charging port right there, and you would plug it in right there, like so. And it will turn blue when it's charging, and it's green when it's fully charged. So that's how it works. Now another thing is, for the PlayStation 3, I found that the chat pads wasn't really convenient, and it just kind of awkward placing on the controller. So what I did was I bought this remote And what this does, it's actually more than a remote. It's a 3-in-1 device. So since you for the PlayStation 3 is a Blu-ray player, I wanted to have the remote obviously to function all my playback. So what this does is it controls here, as you can see right here in the front. You have here your control for your Blu-ray player. Then you also have the home button here, and you have here the select and start for the PlayStation 3 controller has. And you have here the full function keypad, and so you can do all your typing and everything in there. And as if you notice, you actually see here the square and a circle button, and so you have here the actual controller itself, the buttons. Here are actually the thumbsticks, as if you're using the controller. So this is great for the browsing, for the for the internet that the PlayStation comes included with it. And here in the back you actually have the bumper buttons. So here you also have as well. So it's a full function controller of PlayStation 3 here, the chat pad here, and also the remote for the Blu-ray. So it's 3-in-1. This will run you about $35. If you got the money, it's great because it's instead of grabbing all three, you have all in one here. So and it comes here with a charging port. So you plug it in here. Right now it's not on because you have to plug in by USB in the back of your PlayStation 3. So that's what you have for your PlayStation. I also have here the headphones here, wireless headphones. This is great for at night if you don't want to bother anybody when you're playing games. You have here the Sony headphones, and this is will run you about $80. You can buy this in the local Best Buy or Walmart, whatever sells electronics, pretty much. And the last thing, the coolest thing in here, is the DJ plasma light. That's right. Now this thing here, I don't see a lot of people have this, and this is the coolest things to have in your place, especially if you have a game room. You might want to have something to stand out. And this is actually sound activated. Okay, this will cost $20 each. Comes in various colors. You can buy blue, red, green, pink, whatever color you like. I don't know why, for some reason, that green happens to be more expensive. I don't know why. But the way it functions is basically there's this big knob here. It controls your sensitivity for the sound that's hearing. You can either have the sound react to any outside noise or a plug-in audio device. So it could be anything you want. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, or all of them. Okay? So let's give it, as you can see here, it's reacting right now. So as you can see, if I turn the knob, you'll see they'll go up or lower depending on how I turn the knob for sensitivity. Alright? So there you go. There's some choices here how to make your game room a lot more better. And join me next time for another future episode. See ya.